Hi, this is Shirish Kulkarni, founder and CEO of Stroth Consultech. Been consulting space for last 5 years, helping small and medium businesses to turn around, grow, stabilize. In this concept called as Hatke, we're talking to various personalities, business owners, individuals who have been, completely aspiring, individuals who have carved out new spaces, new types of businesses, and made their dent in the market. So we have great honors to have Shailesh Ji Khandelwal with us, who is a proprietor of Reality First. I had been in this business for more than 10, 12 years. Have really, done Hatke conceptualization of how things to work in real estate, specifically malls. Uh, I would definitely like to welcome you, Shailesh Bhai.
Thanks a
Thanks,
ton, Shirish.
thanks a lot
Thank you.
for your time. And would like to definitely hear more about your business. Maybe if you can uh, throw some light on what all you have been doing. I know thinking Hatke is what you love to do, but maybe a gist of it from your side.
Sure. Shirish, I'm basically a retailer by heart. So I've been doing retail, ready-made garments for retail. I was the franchisee for the brand called The Warehouse of Gokuldas Exports. And I was, since from a small town, Lonavala, never, but I aspired to come to Pune and do my business. And coming from Lonavala to Pune and opening a 2,000 square foot store in 1991 was a very,
Correct.
very big thing.
Mm.
So I happened to take that jump. I wanted to do something different, so I did that. And God willing, people surrounding me were all helpful for my landlord, for the owners of Gokuldas Exports, Mr. Rajan Hinduja.
Mm.
Everybody was so helpful. They helped a 21-year-old guy set up his business in Pune on MG Road, where nobody thought that I'm serious of doing it.
Okay.
After doing this business successfully for 12, 13 years and in different cities like Nasik, Aurangabad, Kolhapur, Pune, 2003-4, I realized that this standalone retail is going for a toss and malls are creeping in. So
Mm.
that time I thought with a friend of mine and my mentor, I can say, Mr. Pramod Ranka. Uh, though he's younger by age of me, but I look up to him. He
Mm.
is always bouncing with energy, matlab, continuously new creative ideas.
Yeah, what?
And they say a ready-made garment retailer can never go wrong in anything that he does. So we started a mall called KK Bazaar in KK Market, which was the
Mhm.
first factory outlet mall in the country. And factory outlet was done in a very dingy way in all the bylanes of the country, like so be it Lower Parel or Marthalli in Bangalore or Mahipalpur in Delhi. So we thought we'll get all these brands together under one roof in an air conditioned atmosphere and a discount to all the customers throughout the year. So let's say from 30% to 70% discount all the year round. So for this we needed a bigger space. Even if it is slightly away from the city, it doesn't matter because people would definitely come and travel if they're getting a healthy discount of 30 to 70% and a good parking space and a small food court so that they could spend their time when they come in. They get to,
Mm.
when they come with their family, they get to eat something, spend time, do some family shopping and go back. So all in all, it was a fantastic experience. I did this for 2 years. Then Lalitji thought, okay, no, I should sell the building and get away with it. So be it. At the end of the day, he was the owner. So, but then I had created contacts with almost 100 brand owners who
Wow.
were all at the level of regional managers or so.
Mm. Mm.
So when 2 years, 3 years down the line, everybody had become AVPs and VPs of their respective companies.
Right.
So that's how I came in touch with them, and everybody knew that I would be able to deliver because I was the retailer at heart. So I started getting this from them that we want growth. So we are looking at different cities. So different cities in India, or maybe tier 2, tier 3 cities in Maharashtra. So I used to help them because I understood retail. So I went, helped them. I understood the rental part of it, what they can afford, what what is their mindset, what are they looking at, and that began my journey of real estate. So getting them spaces all across the place in the country. So now I'm empaneled with and work with almost everybody, be it Metro Cash and Carry, be it Walmart, McDonald's, Arvind Mills, Madura, everybody. And post that, since we had this company by the name Retail Concepts, we started. 2008 was a massive slug in the economy. That's how we started doing group housing for all the IT guys. So what we used to do is we had created a concept by the name Sweet Home, and we did group bookings. At that time, the developers were not doing that great, and there is a trend that when a developer inaugurates his site, 25% of the stock he sells it to all the investors, and then investors liquidate it later. So what we went to the developers, we gave them an idea that why are you liquidating this stock to the investors? Instead, we will collaborate. We will go to the end users, offer them this discount, and give it to them. So instantly we struck a fantastic rapport with almost all the developers, and I'm very proud to say that we were able to sell around 3,500 apartments in those couple of years to the end users, be it Infosys, be it Tech Mahindra, be it Wipros of the world. So Hinjewadi was our target market, and we did a lot of work in west of Pune. And now that, but at the end of the day, being a retailer, I was not very keen on this residential part of it. So I thought that I'll stick to my core forte of leasing to the big brands. And
that's how it is. It resonates to me where I was also working closely with Franchisee India and Gaurav Maria himself for some of the portion. And it all resonates from the way that franchisee model gets created, the fixed cost to running cost to where that rental as a line item comes into picture, and how that pays off. I think you would know all those dimensions by heart for 100 plus brands.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there is a tier 1 model, tier 2 model. There's various places where you project footfall of a mall, and then that translates into eventually your specific brand being successful, not successful, right?
Yeah.
But tell me, all these ideas that come to you, different ideas, how do you get them? I mean, where do you have that magic spoon or magic wand where you think hatke or different?
It was, sir, if somebody comes from a small town like Lonavala and he has to do something, make his presence felt in a place like Pune, he has to do something hatke. Otherwise, I would have got lost in a Pune rush. So when opening a store in Pune, MG Road, when tens of scores of brands were there, coming that, opening a store, and trust me, when I had this store, the spot, we created a concept half price sale, which was absolutely new to Pune. So what we used to do is, then again, we used to give that entire stocks of ours at half price for a specific period of time to liquidate the stocks. Because ready-made garments, that one pain point is that stock which is lying with you all the time.
Inventory is the issue, huh?
Yeah. So for those 7 days, trust me, we used to have queue in front of our stores, 100, 200 people. We used to allow 10 people to come inside and buy the stuff. So always been thinking differently as to what is to be done. Then mall, if malls can do good business and factory outlets can do good business, so why not get it into one building so that everything is available at one building as a model, and give them an experience. If you in retail, I need to sell an experience.
Right.
So giving an experience was a
prime
big thing to me.
Okay. I think thinking back, this all is where actually might be ingrained to your DNA by maybe in the school or college. It's somewhere you might have been tuned to really think differently, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, talking about current situation where you feel a little bit of a lull, things are not going well. People are not going out, so businesses are standstill. But I find you not to be really bothered. I mean, your outlook is definitely positive. Uska raj kya hai? I mean, what is that keeps you up and
No, see, this is a very, very uncertain situation we all are facing for last 2 months,
Mhm.
and this is the time probably we get ourselves to reboot our life
Yeah.
and think afresh as to what is to be done. There are two ways of thinking about it. Either I sulk and say that no, I'm at home and doing nothing,
Mm.
or I think of some bright ideas as to what can be done and what is it that I was doing and what is it that I was doing wrong and what is it that I can do better.
Kya baat hai?
So I've been doing a lot of thinking over it. See, at the end of the day, how much money you're making is not important in life. Probably, I mean, what is it that I'm adding value
Perfect.
to myself, basically, not else happy. I should be happy of doing what I am doing. So
So
that keeps me motivated.
it's a big thing said actually. One thing I would like to tell you, square straight, Lonavala is not a small place. You are being too humble. And secondly, maybe Pune is also not that large place. The distance has reduced and you are just being humble actually, being connected, being so successful.
No, I wanted to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I was doing up and down from Lonavala to Pune for 13 years.
Wow.
I used to start at 8 o'clock in the morning and reach back home at 11 o'clock in the night.
Super. There's a kind of
So
focus. Yeah.
I was really focused that I want to do it. I want to make this successful.
Wonderful. One kind of a question, a little bit of a childish question I would ask. That 21-year-old Shailesh Bhai, if at all he wants to ask a question to Shailesh Bhai just now, what would be that question? कि क्या पूछेंगे वो?
I always keep asking myself that, am I in the right space? Am I happy?
Okay.
If I'm not, I'll make sure that I'm happy. So probably if I'm doing something wrong or मेरे से कोई गलती हुई है, instantly go say sorry to some जो भी मेरे से गलती हुई है, या फिर if I'm doing something wrong, rectify it, do it the right way, change, tweaking here and there is not a problem. And for me, I'm an eternal optimist. So if something is wrong, go say sorry. Why make fuss about it?
So correct it and move on, right? I mean, it's okay. It's we are humans. I think the degree of acceptance, I believe it's more spiritual, but degree of acceptance that we have about the current state, the situation, makes us comfortable, and we being part of the situation, and then we can think about things which could be different or hatke for that matter, right?
Yeah. So now, since retail is going slow, everybody has revoked that force majeure clause that we won't pay rent and we want those rent-free periods and all that stuff. So be it. We are struggling. We are trying to fix up things. But at the same time, I'm looking at a new space that is alternate real estate, wherein co-living is a very big thing. Students living is a very big thing now. And logistics, demand and supply is a very big thing. So I'm exploring these possibilities. I'm already working with the very big brands in co-living, co-working, and in logistics space as well.
Wonderful.
So if retail is not doing well, I need to find out new avenues because I don't know anything about except real estate now at this point of time in life.
I know, but roti, kapda, makan would be the basic needs. So if not now, maybe 3 months to 6 months, we'll see that it is turned around. It might take a little bit more time to really see the money flowing the way that even if you go back, the demonetization also impacted the real estate big way, right?
Yeah. But since I was also always into that leasing part of it, so it never really affected me because you have a property, I am there to lease it for you. So it's as simple as that. So I never push it for sales, or I don't do residential sales. So for me, it was pretty easy going. So no problem at all.
Solid. I think I would ask one question about what are your hobbies and what is it you keep yourself busy with nowadays or otherwise?
I love playing table tennis basically.
Okay.
And I have played state level tournaments also.
Wow.
During my younger days. And those were the good old days, staying in Lonavala, playing table tennis and all. But so basically into a sports guy basically. If I'm be it tennis, cricket, table tennis, whatever.
So do you use your sports technique of returning a ball? Somewhere the ball will come and you are anticipating, like in business, you would anticipate it will come on the forehand, it will go at the top spin. Do you do that?
I'm always ready to do that. I'm always prepared with my reflexes.
Okay, wonderful. Maybe if I ask you, what are your role models that keep you inspired in this kind of a pandemic situation? Role models or people you follow, some books you might be reading.
During my formative years, as I told you that I wanted to be a ready-made garment. There is this company called Gokuldas Exports, which was supposed to be the largest export house of the country, with around 50 factories and 10,000 people working for them. The owner, Mr. Rajan Hinduja, is always be my role model. I have never seen or met a more humble man in my life, and so outgoing and with such a helpful nature. And of late, I have a colleague, partner, friend by the name Pramod Ranka, eternal optimist again, and whatever he thinks or imagines, goes for it full throttle, and make sure that because transiting from ready-made garments to real estate, we never ever in my life I knew that square foot kya hota hai, carpet built up kya hota hai. But today he can give lessons on it to developers. And being a backward, this guy, I mean, I can also help him doing it.
Wonderful. It was wonderful, Shailesh bhai, to talk to you, to know you as a person, and also the way that the pandemic situation is absolutely not impacting you. I think you are giving it back as a table tennis backhand shot so nicely. So maybe as a closure, do you have any message that you want to give to people who are not so optimistic as you are, I think, surrounded and blessed?
To my real estate guys and friends, I would say that ye din bhi jayega aur savera aayega. Let us wait and let us not be panicky.
Right. Superb. So it was so nice to talk to you, Shailesh bhai. So thankful to you for your time and insights.
Thanks a ton, Shirish bhai, for having me at your show.
Wonderful. Good. And so all of our best wishes for all the thoughts that you have, all the ventures that you're doing, all ventures in logistics or any other areas that you're taking. We wish that all this positivity multiplies and helps you to be more and more successful.
Thank you, Shirish bhai.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you. Yes.
बिजनेस कोई भी हो, सक्सेस की नींव हम रखते हैं।
बुलंदियों को छूने की आपके अरमानों की उम्मीद जगाती जोत है, हर सपनों का हम स्रोत है।
सही स्ट्रेटेजी, परफेक्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग और बिजनेस ग्रोथ के लिए हम आपके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर आपकी स्वप्न पूर्ति करते हैं। स्रोत कंसल्टेक, सिनर्जाइजिंग ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन।